Hello, everybody. Can everybody see me now? Cindy, hey, Becky. Big Sky, I am using OBS, and it is part of the what that program can do. And so, yay! Okay, I figured it out finally. So, just a couple of disclaimers right off the top, guys. I'm connected to the internet from next door. And so the stream is going to buffer a lot, and it may have some issues with the video quality. Okay. So just keep in mind, it's not you, it's on my end. Unfortunately, I'm at home for reasons. And so just kind of bear with me as we go. If it completely disconnects, then we will try something else. Okay. So I just need you guys, everybody, to roll with it. Okay. Welcome to my childhood living room. In the background, Granny is here because it's Granny's house. And we also have one of the grandkids, great grandkids, one of the great grandkids here. So she's just a little 16-month-old. So you'll probably hear her in the background. She'll probably pop in and out. So if you guys can bear with me, we're going to go with it. Thank you all so much for coming. I'm so happy to see you all. And sorry, I'm watching the video and there's like a major lag. So it's weird to watch yourself. I'm trying not to see it. Okay, so we're going to do it like this. You guys are going to see me rather than seeing the diamond painting, unfortunately. So I know a lot of you know, and I don't really want to get into it because that's not what this is about. I was home for a funeral yesterday for a family member. So that's why it's not, everything's kind of on the fly today. Yay! Can we all give Meredith, our foreign service crafter, a hand because she did an excellent job for her first live. I know she was been super nervous, but super excited. I loved her enthusiasm. Hi, Phyllis, But Lazy, Dawn, hey, Redneck, Mystical, hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm so excited to have you all here. Whoever I missed a ton of people. Hey, Elliot. So the other thing that I need to tell you guys is that nope, I totally lost it. I completely lost it. Oh, well, travel safe but lazy. Hi, Steph. She did so freaking good, didn't she? Yeah, I wanted to, Pinky, go ahead and get it on so that everybody could see it. Um, and if I had any trouble, I didn't want to, have you guys like just sitting and waiting. Um, no sound, really. Is there sound now? Y'all will have to let me know. Hi, Mickey. So again, guys, this is not the original setup we were going with. So we're all going to kind of roll with it. Picture's not great. Um, all of that kind of stuff. So, just kind of help me out here. I know you guys are all really good about it. And we're just going to have fun. It's okay if she's not off. She can still do the thing. She's having fun. That's what matters. So again, guys, this is not the original setup. Okay. So there we go. I've got you guys there. All right. You can hear me. No problems. Fantastic. We're going to roll with it. So how has everybody been the last few days? I kind of like just completely disappeared for a hot minute. Karen. Okay, good. And Patriotic Beauty, I was so excited. I know you bought that coffee. Have you already sent it? No problem, Rosebud. No problem, Mickey. Y'all work and lurk. Do your thing. That's what part of what this whole thing is about, is just having some time to hang out with your friends and get to know new people. Hi, Lindsay. And be able to diamond paint. I mean, I've been pretty much working and lurking. Hi, Cindy. No. Okay, so Patriotic Beauty, it's no problem because since I did get to come home. Hi, Rebecca. Since I got to come home, I actually went to HEB with Grandma yesterday, and I got 4 bags of coffee. So if you don't get it sent, it's not a big deal, and thank you so much for being willing to do that. For those of you that don't know, there's a store in Texas called HEB, and I am addicted to their coffee. They have so many flavors, and they are so good. And so I had run out because we don't have them in Dallas. And so I came home and I stock up, and I literally got 4 bags, which will last me about 4 months. So yeah, it's a thing that happens, no big deal. Thank you, Laura, my darling. I saw your comment. Yeah, you guys, I finally straightened my hair, so it's not just like completely nappy like it's been in the last couple of videos. I've been wearing it curly, so my hair's naturally curly. And so yes, Herman E. Butts, H-E-B. That was actually his name, was Herman E. Butts. I would have gone by H-E-B too. And anyway, so I wear my hair usually for a month natural, and then I wear it for a month with heat. So where you flat iron it and blow dry it and all that kind of stuff. So this is the straightened version. Grandma gave me a trim yesterday. Hi, Mayhem. Hi, Lisa B. Who did I miss? Karen. I'm sorry, guys. I don't even know who all I missed there. Hi, Christy. I am doing okay. I'm doing all right. Hi, Tia. I know I love the curls too, but they are, Tia, they're so hard to maintain. And the tangling is ungodly. Like, it's a thing. I'm pretty sure I have some kind of hair demon that just gets in there and just tangles it up. I cannot handle it. So, anyway, guys. All right. I did not, surprise, surprise, get to gather up some scary stories. I had ones picked that I was going to cover because Texas has so many. Hi, Mrs. Coffee. Welcome, welcome. I had so many picked out because Texas has so freaking many, but I didn't actually get to do the research for them. Exactly, Mrs. Coffee. There is a curly hair monster, and it just, like, guys, I literally have to take sometimes when I wear my hair natural. I'll come back to the other stuff. I have to take just straight conditioner and put it on my hair dry to be able to brush it out and get all those tangles out. So, yeah. That's not fun, and it takes like 45 minutes. I was doing that in somebody's chat the other day, and I'm sure you all thought I was crazy because I was like, I'm just detangling my hair over here for 45 minutes. But it's a real thing. So, yeah. But obviously I got it all detangled. It's a lot easier to maintain when it's straight. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about my hair now. Let's see who's come in. There's Mickey. There's Cal. Hi, Cal. All right, I'm going to add a couple of, give me a second. I'm going to throw out some wrenches here. Definitely want her to be a mod, because I know she'll get anybody that comes in. She don't play. Hi, Orchid. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I can, Christy, but it doesn't work as well as the conditioner. So, like, you get a conditioner that has really good what they call slip in it, which makes your hair, really slick, and it actually helps detangle that just naturally. And so it really helps to do that. So thank you, Mayhem. I appreciate it. Like, I have on some makeup actually. And, oh, okay. I don't know what, it's not letting me do my things. Okay. All right. So I gave some people some wrenches there. Yes. So you guys, thank you for those of you that are involved, that are hosting for the DP-a-thon. I want everybody to really, make sure to give them a really big thank you, because they stepped in when I had to pull out at the last minute, and handle life. And they have been so supportive of each other to make this event happen. I am so, so proud of everybody and so thankful for everybody pulling through. So we're going to make this a great event. We're going to keep going. And let's see, I missed somebody. Hi, Robin. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. How are you guys doing? Hi, Crystal. Yeah, exactly, Crystal. So mine is actually the longest it's ever been. And have been fighting wanting to just chop it all off. My best friend wouldn't let me, so because it's taken me years to get it this long, and it's super healthy, thank goodness. But yeah, I'm at the point where I just like either wear it up all the time, or it's just doing a thing. Hi, Rebecca. How are you doing, hun? Okay. So I said I was going to stop talking about my hair. There are open spots, Cindy. We have 2 of the middle of the night spots open tonight. So I think it's at like 3 and at like 6 or something like that. AM. Those times are AM. I know Patriotic Beauty, but there's so much of it, and it is so hard to maintain. It's so much work. And I did see your thing. I'm wearing my St. Jude shirt. Again, I feel like I've been wearing a St. Jude shirt for like every video for like the past 3 months, which is not a bad thing. We did do, for those of you that don't know, I was on the St. Jude committee for the Dallas Walk Run this year, and we ended up raising about just over $400,000 for St. Jude. So that is super exciting. The walk went really good, and all of that kind of stuff. So that's why I was basically out. Yes, all of the times are Eastern times, guys. That's why I was basically out for the whole month of September. I hardly posted any videos or anything because it was just so much last minute stuff and making sure that everything went okay, because this was my first event as the logistics chair, which means I have to like run everything on race day. I've been told I did a pretty good job, but I'm one of those people, like, I always see like this could have been better and that could have been fixed and stuff like that. So we're going to take that into next year and make a few changes, move some stuff around. We've got to redo our footprint, because some things, when you think about and you plan for something, you find out the day of it doesn't really make sense. And the crowds didn't move to where they were supposed to move to and things. So we've got a few issues to work out, but it's nothing major. So we're really proud of ourselves. We're going to have on Halloween, we are having our thank you party and our wrap up for the committee. And then in November, we start planning for next year. So we start working on sponsorships and working out a plan of like what month we need to have certain things done by. We go ahead and start securing, like I said, those sponsors and making sure that we get as much money raised for the kids as possible. So thank you guys. Yeah, 400K that is a lot of money. We were very excited. You guys personally, from when I sold the stickers, and I am working on new ones. I know Rachel has asked for one specifically. I know Sherry has asked for one specific to her channel. So I am working on new ones. But for you guys that purchase the stickers from me between the last, the July live DP-a-thon and the end of September, you guys raised $400, just the diamond painting community. You guys raised $400. So give yourselves and each other a pat on the back for that. Yeah, no, absolutely, Patriotic Beauty. We're all, completely thrilled. We were shooting for a little higher, but we're not in any way disappointed for what we raised. A Tigger sticker. What, Patriotic Beauty? A Tigger sticker with I can't even. A Tigger sticker with an R? Do you mean like how he says R or whatever it is that he says? I'm so confused right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Jen, I don't know if I can still take money for St. Jude. I think they may have cut it off already. I'll have to check. And I'm going to send you some for DPer of the month. I just haven't made it that far yet. So yeah, we'll talk, we'll chat. Once I get home, if you don't mind, if we can wait till like Monday, we'll chat. But yeah, I had already planned to do that and I just haven't had the time to do it yet. With an AR, no, Patriotic Beauty. I am not going to give you a Tigger sticker with an AR-15. It just seems wrong. See, that's what I was thinking, Cindy, because what does he say? It's like Tigger with a double G-er. Isn't that how he says it? Tigger used to be my favorite. Yeah, so you guys can see this is the Halloween picture. Well, the Harry Potter picture that I'm still working on. I am still not halfway through with it yet. This is a Victoria's moon. So for those of you, keep your thoughts to yourself. I have my opinions that I will share with you when I finish. If you would like my thoughts on it, you can watch the unboxing. I do encourage you to research and, get other people's opinions as well. But this is a Victoria's moon, and it is 50 by 70, I think. Hold on just a sec. Yes, it is a 50 by 70, and I'm really struggling time-wise to get this done. And guys, this has so much freaking confetti in it. It's like the whole painting. It's not bad confetti, but it is definitely slowing me down confetti. So I'm just having a hard time. It's taking me longer than my usual pace to work with it, and I'm too clumsy. I know you guys, like, there are some really great systems now, like those drill trays that some of the people have, where you can put out multiple colors. But I'm not lying to you guys. I would probably knock them all over, and then I would lose my mind. I'm so sorry I killed your little dreams, Patriotic Beauty. It does, Mrs. Coffee, and I think we were talking about this in my test live earlier this week, and I mean, it's kind of like a teenager, Mrs. Coffee. Like, it's on that line, like it just got a look from its mama about being disrespectful, and so it's like pulled back a little bit. That's the kind of confetti it is. So, like, it wants to be disrespectful, but it knows if it does, it's going to get a butt kicking. Foreign Service Crafter, yay, you did such a good job. I'm so proud of you. I hope you had so much fun. I was very happy to finally be able to get you scheduled, because I know you've asked me, like, every single time we've had it. You've asked me about it, and so I was so happy that you got to join us this time, and you had so much fun. And I've watched your channel for like almost a year now. You were one of the first ones that I found, And so I was very excited to have you. I was fangirling just a little bit. Yeah, exactly, Pinky. Like, I can just imagine, like, I would bump the table and they would just all go flying. So yeah. All right, guys, I have a couple of announcements. The first one is that if you want to be involved and get information for the next DP-a-thon, you have to fill out this form. So to make it easier on myself and all of those that are participating in planning, I made a Google form, and basically it's just going to collect your basic information. So your YouTube name, your Facebook name, because we do have a Facebook group that we use to message back and forth with each other. So it's going to be that kind of stuff, your preferred times to go, all of that kind of stuff. So if you want me to contact you and you want an email about the next DP-a-thon, you have to fill out that form, because I will only send the information to the people on that form. So a lot of people I know didn't realize we were doing that last time, and so they missed out this go round, but that is the form to fill out if you want information. Okay? If you're not on there, I hope you hear about it before time and can jump in, but they're going to get first choice on times and getting to sign up for a slot. And I don't want to be like, not trying to be witchy, but, and that was witchy with the W, thank you. Not trying to be witchy, but it helps tremendously when I know exactly who I need to talk to about doing things. To stream from, but absolutely, Pinky, at any time. So the next DP-a-thon is going to be January the 26th and 27th. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So January the 26th and 27th. And so if you happen to get a setup between now and then and you're available that weekend, you are more than welcome to join us. Okay? Oh, sorry, Bubba. There's a dog down here, guys. I didn't realize he was under the table. I'm sorry, Bubba. Are you okay? He's okay. Yeah, absolutely, Jennifer. A lot of it is just helping everybody out. So this time around, we've had a lot of questions. I'm trying OBS for the first time. A lot of them are trying different things. Some of them, we do have a couple of new people that have never participated before and that don't go live like on a regular basis. And so we've had a lot of like tech questions and how to do this in YouTube and how to make these things work. So if you have answers to those kinds of questions, even I don't know a lot of those answers. So if you can answer those, that is fantastic. I want to give both Diamond in the Rough and Pippa Brown major kudos, because they have kind of taken up a lot of those kinds of questions that I wasn't able to answer, and have been able to help the other creators with those. All right, I need another color. Hold on just a second. It's very hard to choose which color I want to do next. Awesome, Karen. Yeah, I know, guys, tomorrow I'm going to be driving. So I may get to pop in for a couple, maybe one in the morning, 1 or 2 in the morning. And then once I get home tomorrow evening, I'll be able to get back on. But I only have so much data on my phone. And it is about 5 hours, a little more sometimes, between this door and my front door. So it takes me a little while to drive. It's about 300 miles one way to get home. So I'll end up missing quite a bit of tomorrow's schedule, but that's what the playback is for. And so I'll be able to go back next week while I'm at work and watch the playback of the lives. And you know, the only problem I have with doing the playback on the lives, guys, is I want to like chat and I want to say stuff, and then I forget I'm watching a playback. Yes, thank you so much, Therese. Yeah, everybody really pitched in. Rebecca stepped in when I found out that I had to come home. Rebecca immediately, I was like, hey, I need somebody to step up and, be the in charge person. And that's Diamond Painting Journey with Rebecca. Stepped up, and immediately her only question was just, what do you need me to do? So I really appreciate that as well. Just having somebody that I knew that I could rely on to, do what needed to be done was absolutely amazing. So, and again, for those of you that have come in late, if you're having issues with the stream, if the video gets kind of choppy, anything like that, I am borrowing the next door neighbor's Wi-Fi to be able to stream while I'm here. And so, just kind of bear with me if I buffer a lot or anything like that, okay? All right, let's see. Yeah, no, I do totally all the time, Jennifer. I always want to chat and play back, and then I forget. So, it's one of those things like I'll have to go back. I was in Mrs. Coffee's live last night. But as you can imagine, yesterday was a very tiring day. And so I think I passed out about 10:30, 11, somewhere in there. So I'm going to have to go back and watch that chat because I just missed so much of it. I don't even know what happened. But I was there. I was even in my pajamas, Mrs. Coffee. I'm seriously thinking of looking into setting up a YouTube channel. I need to do some research first. Sarah, I think we all encourage everybody that wants to try to do a YouTube channel to try it. Some people find that it really helps them with their shyness and it makes them a little more outgoing and things like that. This YouTube channel, mine, started as a bet. Or a deal, if you want to call it. So is Mayhem still here? Mayhem was the instigator. There's really no other word for it. So we were in a live chat, and I had never ordered a Ever Moment. I still have never ordered an Ever Moment. I really need to work on that. But we were in a chat, and the only tweezers I had, excuse me, were those like janky, like silver metal ones that don't work. And I was doing squares, and I was like, man, I really want a pair of Ever Moment tweezers. I need to order an Ever Moment just so that I get Ever Moment tweezers. And Mayhem pops up. I'll send you a pair of Ever Moment tweezers. And I was like, oh, okay. And she goes, if you make a video doing the face mask challenge. And that was when we did the face mask challenge the first time. And so I was like, I thought about it for like 5 seconds, and I can be a little bit impulsive. And so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to do it. So the very first video on my channel is me without any makeup on. My hair is up on top of my head. I got this like headband on, and I am doing the face mask challenge. And so I was like, you know what? That's kind of fun. I really enjoyed it, and I just kind of kept with it. So that's how my channel started. So I did not actually intend to have a YouTube channel, and it's all Mayhem's fault. So we're going to blame Mayhem. Well, exactly, Jennifer, because the only ones that I found at that time, the only other ones that you could get were the Huican ones, which are good tweezers. But I was like, I'm still boycotting Huican. I saw Rob come in. Hi, Rob. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. She is sneaky. She's a sneaky, sneaky snack. You got to watch her. And she's so nice. She's just like, oh, I'm Mayhem, and I'm so nice, and you guys are so cute. And she has this little Minnie Mouse voice, which everybody loves. And then she gets you. You got to watch her. She got to watch her. She's shady like that. Do y'all want to say hi to Kinley? Kinley, do you want to come say hi? Yeah, let's put the broom down. We can practice being a witch later. Look, can you wave? Wave and say hi. Hi. Yeah, say hi, Kimmy. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So bye-bye. Bye-bye.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, you guys, so that was Kinley. She is basically kind of my niece, is what we're going to call it. All right, I missed some stuff. Let's see. Yeah, don't do that, Jen. No problem, Cal. Yeah, she's adorable, and she knows she's adorable. And, yeah, she likes to say bye-bye, so Grandma says that, and we went to HEB yesterday, like I said, and we had Kinley with us. And she says bye-bye to everybody. She's still saying bye-bye. You guys can probably hear it in the background. And I think I saw Odd But Nice come in. Hello, Odd But Nice. And Shawana. Hello, Crane's Creations. I think you're new. Welcome. Yeah, she's really cute, guys. She's a mess. She's a mess, but she's cute. So, let's see. What color do I want to do next? Okay. We'll do this. She is 16 months, Ginger. 16 months old. Jennifer, I don't think anybody's ready for us to do that without makeup. I have on makeup today because I didn't want to scare everybody. So I was like, okay, this is the only angle I can really get. We're going to have to go with it. And yeah. So I've got on some eye makeup, some foundation, all that kind of fun stuff. And I do need one of my mods. Can you help keep me on time, please? Just kind of give me like a 15-minute warning when I need to start winding down, if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so like I said, the DP-a-thon is going to be in January. The next one, it will not be a fundraiser because we all know my birthday's in January. Y'all know everybody's always broke in January. So we're going to move and keep the fundraisers to the March and the July DP-a-thons. Exactly, Jennifer. And she's already got it down. She's 6 months and 16 months old, and she already knows how to use it. She'll just smile at you while she's doing it. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, DP-a-thon. Yeah, we're going to keep the fundraisers for the March and the July. The 25th and the 26th. 26th and 27th. Whatever that weekend is, guys. That last weekend in January, that's when it's going to be. I've got myself confused now. Okay, I need moss wax. Really, Rajul, when is your birthday? Because I know Wolfpack and I share a birthday. Our birthday is the 4th of January. For a convo starter, all right, Phyllis, how do you keep up on the weekends and actually get to DP during the weekend? Time maintenance. So Phyllis, my answer is I don't. If I have a weekend where I'm at home, then I, can do whatever. Then I can keep up on those weekends. A lot of times I don't, even if I can, just because I want to do other things. So like actually the football game is on right now, and you guys know I love football. So I'm sacrificing to be here. Just so you know. But a lot of times I'll do other things, and then I work at a job where I do a lot of paperwork, and so I will catch up during the week for time maintenance. And if I'm really, really stressed for time, when I watch the like whipping chats, I will actually put them in 1.5 speed so that they go a little bit quicker. And that usually takes some time off, but you can still understand them, even though they all have little Mickey Mouse voices. You can still understand, what the creator is saying, but it goes a little bit faster. Let's see, Rajul, hold on just a second. I need to go back up in chat. Let's do it on my phone. Rajul's is January the 26th. Creative Mayhem's is really Mayhem? I did not know that. Kristen's is on the 9th. I am a Capricorn, Anna. Very firmly a Capricorn. Crane's Creations is the 15th of January. Therese is a Pisces with Rachel. Exactly, Jennifer. Yeah, it's so bad because like I'm not in any way a greedy person. However, listen, if I buy you a birthday gift and a Christmas gift, 2 different gifts separately, I expect 2 different gifts separately. Don't be trying to pull that BS where you're like, here's your birthday and your Christmas. No, heifer. I bought you 2, you buy me 2. That's how this friendship works. Right? I'm not crazy, am I? Let's see. Crane's mom's birthday is January 15th, and she will be 90 years old next year. Well, happy birthday to Crane's mom. Hi, Sparkle on, Kat. So my grandma, whose house I'm in, I think she's in the back room. She's going to be 92 in like a month. So don't tell anybody I told you. My team, Karen, is Texas Tech. I'm a Texas Tech alum, and we are a Texas Tech family. And so I tend to watch the football games a lot, and I get real into them. I told the story in my last video about the time that the cops got called on me while I was watching football because I got a little bit loud. Just a little bit loud. Exactly, Sarah. You get it too. Those of you that have like November and December birthdays, you would get the same pain. It's like, I'm going to start celebrating my birthday in June so nobody has an excuse. Yeah, like it's not a thing. Like, I'm sorry. If your birthday's in June, you get 2 gifts. I need 2 gifts also. It's a thing. Lots of Virgos. Oh, so Karen, yeah. So Patrick Mahomes, I'm sure if you're a Chiefs fan, then you know that he played for Texas Tech before he went pro. So guys, what happened? And in fact, what happened? Did his knee get hurt? Because, I've been out of the loop for the last couple of days and I don't actually watch the news. I just like hear about things secondhand and then go do the research. Oh, Rob, yeah, I cannot imagine having a December 24th birthday. I would definitely have like the other birthday. Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit loud, Christy. I was only just a little bit loud. I was a little into it. It was a very, very good game. That's all I will say in my defense. Like, listen, I'm a football girl. I love watching football. I actually understand what's going on. I understand the different plays, the different, reasons that they're doing things. Like the ref can get out there and they do the hand signal. I know what that penalty is going to be. Yeah. They sacked him in his knee and got hurt, but he will be okay, just out 3 games. Okay, that's good. I mean, it's not good that he got hurt, but it's good that he is going to come back, because you always wonder how they're going to bounce back from injury. Wow, lots of January birthdays. Yeah, see Big Sky. So Big Sky says her sister-in-law has a December 25th birthday, and they were always really careful to get her a separate birthday gift, but forgot about having a separate party. So I'm actually not so much having a party. Like, I would actually prefer to just hang out and have dinner with like a few close friends instead of a party. But I'm really glad that they made it a separate thing, because it is a separate thing. Christmas is, whatever your family celebrates Christmas for. And then, birthdays are to celebrate the individual. Who called the cops on me, Lynn? My neighbors. So I'm a very quiet neighbor. I don't want to tell the whole story again, but I'm a very quiet neighbor. I don't make a lot of noise. I don't have music on loud or anything like that. And so I got loud, and my neighbors were hearing yelling, which they obviously was out of the norm. And so they called the cops, thinking that somebody had like broken in, or I was in a fight with somebody. I don't know who they thought was in my apartment, but that I was like fighting with somebody or something. And they called the cops because I wasn't usually the loud one. And they seriously thought something was wrong. And so the cops show up, and I am watching the football game, and we're like in double overtime, kind of a thing. And so, yeah, they actually did come in, Jennifer. At the end, they come in to check the apartment. So they have to do like a visual search when they get that kind of call. And so they came in, and they actually finished watching the football game with me. So, cops in Texas, it's football on Saturday. They finished watching the game with me. So it turned out well. Oh, Karen. Okay. Karen, you're going to get me in trouble. So much trouble, because I'm trying to decide what custom that I want to get from Diamond Art Club, since they do them now. Exactly, Patriotic Beauty. Yeah, so it was pretty funny. We all had a good laugh about it. I did go and talk to the neighbors, and I was like, hey, it's just football season. It's okay. It's like, I'll give you like 2 thumps or something if I actually need help. Um, no problem, Steph. Have fun. Thank you for coming. And I think Grandma just walked behind me. Grandma, you want to say hi?
Hello, welcome to West Texas.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things that I really like about the area that I live in, because it's a big town, but it's still got that small town feel to it. People look after each other still. So that makes it, a little bit nicer to live in than other areas where you like don't even know your neighbors' names. You know what I mean? Okay, so we are about 45 minutes in, so we're about halfway if I'm estimating correctly. And so I'm going to go ahead and give you the second big announcement. Are we ready? Grandma, everybody says hi.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Y'all, so that's my grandma. And she raised me. And she's pretty damn awesome. So, you know. Okay, so the second big announcement. Let me go get my link real quick. We are doing a Secret Santa diamond painting gift exchange. There is a $30 limit. All signups have to be in by November the 11th. Names are going to be drawn on, November the 10th. All signups have to be in. We are going to draw names on November the 11th. And all your packages need to be sent out by December the 6th. Yes, this is open to our overseas viewers. Anybody that wants to do this can do this. This is in no way mandatory. The only thing that I will ask is that if you cannot afford to do this and send it out, that you don't sign up to do it, okay? So, because we don't want anybody to not get, the presents that they're waiting for. The limit, Patriotic Beauty, is $30. And so the link that I gave you is to a site called Elfster. And it allows you to go in. You can make a wish list. Anybody can sign up to see your wish list, but it will keep your Santa secret, basically. And it'll do all of that stuff. If you do not want to send stuff over to, like, out of the country, there is a button that you can hit when you sign up. There is a button that you can do whether you can ship overseas or not. So that is an option for you, for those of you that, may not be able to do, may be able to do the actual Secret Santa, but not sending it overseas, because that is a lot of money to ship stuff overseas. I know, because I looked into sending Rachel some ranch, because girl didn't have any ranch for forever, and I felt bad for her. And I was like, you want me how much to send you some ranch packets? I'm going to have to pass. Sorry, Rachel. I love you, though. So, yeah, if you guys want to do Secret Santa, you are more than welcome to sign up for it. I would love to have as many people as possible. Again, make sure that you can follow through with that commitment, and so that nobody gets burned, because I really don't want that to happen. So really evaluate the situation that you're in before you send anything. So I'm going to post it again. There it is. So it will be available. I'm going to put it on my About section, and then it will also be in my videos from now on if you want to do that. So, and remember, signups have to be in by November the 10th. After that, nobody else will be able to join in, because we'll have drawn names at that point. So, is this a specific shop swap like Rebecca's? No. Odd but nice. This is anything that you want to add to your wish list. So I started working on my wish list, and I think I added an ever moment to it, and it's not even necessarily diamond painting related. So I did some diamond painting stuff. I did a couple from like Amazon diamond paintings. I did a few other things, and then I got on Amazon, and I added like the Funko Pops. I'm collecting the Harry Potter ones. I know those of you that know me are shocked I'm collecting the Harry Potter ones. So I put some of those on there. I did, all kinds of stuff. Like, I'm going to add some Color Street nails, because I really want to try the Color Street. And so I'm going to add some of those nail strips on from somebody's account, whoever I get to first, probably Jen. And so I'm going to add those on there, and you can do gift cards if you want to do gift cards. It can be more than one thing. So if you want to do like several small things up to $30, Christy, you can do that. If you want to do one big thing at $30, you are welcome to do that. the reason that we set a budget is so that everybody's kind of on an even playing field, because some of us do have more money to spend than others. So just to kind of keep everybody, if you're going to go over, which I almost always go over too, I totally get it. But if you're going to go over, try to keep it close. Like, don't go out and just completely blow the budget, please. Because I don't want anybody to feel bad if they don't have the resources to do that. Okay? Yeah, see, Crystal, like, I was like, listen, I really want this pop, and I can't find it, so I'm going to see if somebody else can find it. So, yeah, this can be, do a dog check. This can be anything that you want. I'm planning on adding, like, stuff from Yankee Candle, maybe some, like, body spray from Bath and Body Works. I'm basically making my Christmas list and putting it on there. So it is up to the person that draws your name what they want to get for you. Yes, Jennifer, you can post this in your live tonight. Patriotic Beauty, maybe a little bit lower. Yeah, and if you want to do small DPs, I think there's there's a really cool feature on there that lets you go on and you can ask them questions anonymously. So if you need like some follow-up questions, maybe like what kind of diamond paintings they like or something like that, you can go on and ask that. So I really liked that feature. I thought it was super cool. You know what, Sarah? Exactly. It's no problem. Like I said, everybody's welcome to join in that wants to join in. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I do the Secret Santa for the office. We do different things like that. So definitely check and make sure that you're not going to over spend and go from there. You will mystical, but the only person that will see your address is the person that draws your name. So, and if you, like, I personally have all of my diamond paintings and everything like that. I have that kind of stuff sent to my office because I'm there every day. And the packages that get sent to my apartment just get put in front of my door, which faces the street. It's okay, Mickey. Like, guys, you do not have to justify it. You don't have to tell me whether you can do it or not. If you can do it, go on and sign up. If you can't do it, I completely understand that everybody is not in the same financial place. And, maybe next year you'll be able to join us. It's okay. It's not to add any pressure. I just thought it would be something fun for the community to do. And wanted to do that. And there's a group of us also that I won't tell you who, and I won't tell you what we're working on. I'll just say that we're going to be working on a special Christmas prize. Or I should say prize. I should say a special Christmas surprise. That's the word I was looking for. Surprise. And you'll find out more about that closer to Christmas, as in probably after Thanksgiving. So we're keeping silent about that, but I think everybody will really enjoy it. And there's a group of 6 of us working on that together. Yay, Christy signed up. Like I said, don't feel pressured. Don't do it if you can't commit to it. And, hopefully you'll be able to enjoy the videos that everybody, or not even everybody, that some people will be able to put up, and everybody can just have fun with it. That's all I want, is just everybody to just have fun with it. Okay? All right, let's see. So those are my 2 big announcements. I've been working on those behind the scenes as well. Redneck, you always got to go against the rules. I don't even know why I try. You're going to do what you're going to do anyway. Maybe you'll draw my name. And also, I am not picking the names. I am letting the website draw the names so that there's no bias. There's no sneaky, anything happening. All the names will be drawn by the website, so I won't even be able to see who got who. So that will be all on you guys. So for those of you that can participate, Let's have a great time. Hi, Linda. The first what, Mickey? I know nobody can't tell you nothing. Oh, fun, Miss Crafts. She's at a scrapbooking retreat, y'all. She's at a scrapbooking retreat at a diamond painting marathon. I'm confused. Sound like Jin Jin. Where's Jin Jin? Is Jin Jin in here? Have fun, Cranes. Thank you for coming in. I know that you're new. I'd really appreciate it. Be careful at Walmart. Watch for them crazies. The first announcement, Crystal or Mickey, was the January diamond painting marathon, and that if you want to be notified and have first opportunity to sign up for that you need to fill out this form for that. Otherwise, you will not get an email. You will not get anything for the next Diamond Paint-a-thon, any notifications until we start posting in social media. And usually by the time that we start posting in social media, we've already filled in our schedule pretty much. So if you want first choice at the slots, you want to make sure that you are notified for the next DP-a-thon to host, not just to view, but to host. You have to fill out that form. What symbol am I working on? Okay, let's see here. You have to, you might have to sign up, but what if you want to just be surprised? So Therese, what I would say is just add a whole bunch of stuff to your wish list, and then you'll be surprised at what you get. That's really the only thing I can tell you. Rajul, I am currently in far West Texas, not the city of West, but the area of West Texas out in the Permian Basin, in a town called Big Spring, which is where I grew up and where I'm from. And, but I live in Dallas. And Kaya, I think, is in Austin. Is that right, Kaya? Oh my, Karen. Karen says she ran into a confrontation at Walgreens yesterday. Geez, lots of drama in it. I don't mind the drama as long as people don't start acting a fool. But that happens so often that it's hard to distinguish between the two for most people, I think. Let's see. Gotta catch up on chat. I'm behind. Welcome, Barbara Jane. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoy the channel and enjoy our DP-a-thon. Is this your first DP-a-thon as well, Barbara? Oh, that's right, Kaya. You're in Irving. Okay. And Phyllis. I knew that. I didn't know Phyllis was over there. We need to get together because we can meet somewhere. And I think Tracy Carsto is up in Plano as well. You know what, Phyllis? I knew that too. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like, it's been a long week. They were acting like fools. Yeah, exactly. So Rajul's in Austin and your son is in Dallas. Well, Rajul, when you come up that way, let us know and maybe we can get together and diamond paint for an afternoon or a couple hours or something. Or even just go have coffee. maybe this winter, Phyllis, will work because I've got, so next weekend, those of you that are, that have been subscribed, you know that it's the second half of the Scottish festival season. And so next weekend, or this coming weekend, we will be going, I'll be going to Tyler, Texas for the Scottish games out there. I'm going to do a better job this time around, or at least attempt to do a much better job this time around of getting you guys some more video footage. Now, obviously, because of, what happened this week in my family, I wasn't able to get that video posted for you. So at this point, I'm just going to combine the two, and the Plano footage and the Tyler footage, which I know you guys wanted 2 videos, but life. And so I'll combine those 2 for you and get those into a video next week after that event has happened. And then November the 8th, 9th, and 10th, we are going to go to Salado, and that is the big gathering of the clans, the Scottish clans in Texas. And so we'll be down there all weekend long for that. So you'll get video of that. You will also be able to get some video. We're going to stop at Buc-ee's. So for those of you that know what a Buc-ee's is, you're going to finally get to see the inside of it if they'll let us film in there. So I'm going to try to get you some footage of Buc-ee's. And then, and maybe then you'll understand why we all go insane over Buc-ee's. And then we're going to stop also at the silos at Magnolia Farms. So those of you that watched Fixer Upper on whatever channel that came on, Chip and Joanna Gaines, we're going to stop there and see what that's about, because we both wanted, me and my best friend is going with me. We've both wanted to go for a couple years and haven't made it. And last year we just didn't plan enough time to do that. So this year we're going to do that. So you guys have some really cool stuff coming up that you should be able to see. I'm excited to do these videos for you because I get to do the fun stuff. Hello, Rachel. How are you doing today, babe? Yeah, Christy's over in Weatherford. And guys, I feel like we're forgetting somebody. I feel like somebody else is also in North Texas up there in Burleson or something like that. It totally is, Kaya. I'm pretty excited. I really hope that I don't get in trouble for filming in there. I'm going to try not to get anybody's faces or anything. But yeah, I'm totally gonna we're going to get for lunch. We are planning on getting the pulled barbecue sandwiches for lunch on Friday when we go down, and probably on Sunday or Monday when we come home. To be real honest with you, and then we're going to actually look in the stuff that they sell. We'll probably get some Buc-ee's, what do they call them? Beaver nuggets. Thank you, Ginger. And then they had these really awesome, chocolate covered nuts of some sort. I don't even remember if they were almonds or pecans or whatever, but we're probably going to get some of those too. Is Buc-ee's the place with the really good potato skins? I've been to Texas once to take care of my aunt years ago. I don't know, because Crystal, I've only ever been to Buc-ee's twice. So I have never heard about the potato skins. So Buc-ee's is a gas station, but it's really more like a rest stop. So I think they have about 60 or 70 gas pumps there. So that's their big thing. And one of the really huge things about why people stop at Buc-ee's is because they have a lot of bathroom and they're always clean. And they literally have bathroom attendants standing in there telling you where the nearest open toilet is. And then you can stop, you can get all kinds of food. You can get, like they said, they serve barbecue pulled pork sandwiches and all kinds of stuff like that. They sell merchandise, so you can get t-shirts and baby clothes and like really cool stuff for your house. And then they have certain snacks that only Buc-ee sells. So like the beaver nuggets, that's a Buc-ee's original, and it's kind of like a, how would I describe that? It's kind of like a Cracker Jacks, but it's not hard. It's like fluffy like a cheese ball. Yes, I said cheese ball, Laura. Yeah, you definitely should stop in, Cindy. It's like an experience. Yeah, no worries, Rachel. You should definitely go to Scotland for one of their games. It's really cool. The pipe bands are out. All of the guys are there. They're all wearing kilts, which just makes them 10% hotter at least. Yeah, it's the food is fantastic. I can't even. So you guys, hopefully you guys, I'll be able to do a lot of videoing, and you guys will be able to see everything that I'm talking about and why I love it so much. So fingers crossed that that will happen. All right, how am I doing on time? Does anybody know? Do I still have 30 minutes? So like those caramel puff corns you make with Chester's puff corn. They're puffy like that, Big Sky. Yes. And then but they taste like so freaking good. It is an upscale gas station. It very much is. Um, yeah, so I'm going to get you guys footage. I'm already planning on it. I'm looking forward to it. And so I'll make sure to get you guys some footage of that kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm at the 1 hour mark, so we're almost there. All right, so going back to the scary stories that I was supposed to tell you. Texas has a ton of haunted places, scary, creepy stories. I think down by where um, Cindy and Gigi live, they live down in like the deep East Texas piney woods and stuff like that, down in that area. There's a legend, of course, of the Texas Bigfoot, very similar to all the other Bigfoots, except in Texas. So he, obviously has to be bigger and meaner and stinkier. And then you have um, the one I was going to do for you was the Menger Hotel. And if you listen to any podcasts, a couple of podcasts have covered the Menger Hotel, and that's Menger, Menger. So if you want to look that up, there's a really cool story behind all of that. And then there's the Baker Hotel. There's Hotel Galvez in Galveston. There is the story of the Goat Man. There is the story of in San Antonio. There's supposedly a railroad track at a certain intersection. And the story goes that a school bus full of children was crossing this railroad and was hit by the train because it stalled. The bus stalled on top of the tracks and it was hit by the train. And so now that if you go and you stop your car on the tracks and you put your car in neutral, that your car will start moving on its own. And if you get out and you put like baby powder, or if it's dewy outside or whatever, then on the back of your car, you will find little children's handprints. Okay. So that's one of the stories that I grew up hearing about San Antonio. Now, people have done some research and things and have found out that's not quite the case. There was never actually an accident down there, and that street, even sitting on top of the railroad tracks, is on an incline. So it kind of kills the story a little bit. Oh, that was there in Livingston. So I wonder if there's more than one. And guys, I'm sorry. I just realized I was in top chat instead of live chat. So if I have missed comments, I apologize. Yeah, it's definitely a Texas story. They probably have them all over the country, honestly. I don't think that's something that I would want to try, just because I have a lot of mixed feelings about it. But yeah, so if it happened in Livingston or if it happened in San Antonio, I always heard that it was in San Antonio. But yeah, that's one of the stories that I was going to tell you. And then I love everything, like, I love listening to like paranormal stories. Like, I watched Ghost Hunters all the way from season 1. I do not like Ghost Adventures. Those of you that watch it, I'm sorry. You can have fun with that. Because I just want to throat punch Zach Baggins like most of the time. Like 99.5% of the time, I just want to throat punch him. So there's that. So, but I love Ghost Hunters. I love Kindred Spirits. All the shows like that. I like to watch those in the fall. Well, really all year long, but especially in the fall leading up to Halloween. And, if that's not your thing, I completely understand. In fact, let's do this. What is y'all's favorite Halloween movie? Like the movie that you have to watch at Halloween in order for it to feel like Halloween. So Pinky says, I think it would be incredibly stupid to stop your car on the train tracks and illegal also, at least where I live. Pinky, it is really stupid to do it. I don't think that particular stretch of tracks is in use anymore. Or if it is, they did put the bars down. So we have like signal arms that come down when the train is coming. Yeah, Karen doesn't watch that show either. So I have seen Supernatural, Kaya, and I like it, but it's not something that I watch like all the time. Hi, Sherry. You're outing my celebrity persona over there. Zach Baggins is he's such a liar. He's such a douche canoe. Like, I cannot handle it. I'm sorry. Cindy says, I thought it was crap and a friend told me about it and we put baby powder on the rear bumper and it worked. I have not been back to that spot since. Yeah, see, that's me. It's like, I'd be like, pass. Okay, so let's see. Hocus Pocus is Karen, Shannon, Crystal, Cindy, Rachel, Therese. That's their favorite. Anna likes Halloween Town. That is a very good choice, Anna. Welcome to the channel. And Mystical loves Halloween with Mike Myers, a very classic choice. So I'm going to say that my favorite Halloween movie is actually Practical Magic. So I'm going to go against the grain a little bit. It's Practical Magic. I love Hocus Pocus. I love Halloween Town. I even like Halloween, but it's still Practical Magic. Sarah says they're not that into Halloween. They're in the UK, but do love Hocus Pocus. Yeah, I think Hocus Pocus is kind of like an international thing now. You just watch you know what? I have loved a Charlie Brown's Halloween Dawn since like forever. It's a Charlie Brown Christmas and a Charlie Brown Halloween. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Witches is a good movie. I tried to watch Witches of Eastwick and it was not so much. Or at least not so much for me. So yeah, I love Halloween. I usually decorate. I did not decorate this year. So what I was actually going to do for this, before everything happened this week, is I was going to move my Harry Potter tree. Yes, I have a Harry Potter Christmas tree, and yes, it stays up all year long in my bedroom, and I'm not ashamed of it either. I was going to move my Harry Potter tree into room since I'm working on a Harry Potter painting. um, and set that up behind me. And then I was going to dig out a couple of my jack-o'-lanterns, my light-up ones. I have those plastic ones that have the light that goes into it. I have like 4 of those, so I love those so much. Cindy loves Practical Magic. Sherry loves Practical Magic. Halloween Town series and I always forget about the little vampire, but I really like that one too. You're right, Kaya. We can have midnight margaritas tonight. It is, yeah. Hocus Pocus is like a Christmas story for Christmas. And you know what? Actually, Karen, I don't really like A Christmas Story. My favorite Christmas movie is actually White Christmas. I'm not a fan of, what's the one with the Griswolds in it? Like, I'll watch it, but I've never been that big of a fan. And then, also, A Christmas Story, like I can take it or leave it. Oh, you should watch it, Crystal. It's so good. All right, guys, I can see that I'm buffering off and on, and my picture quality is starting to get a little fuzzy. I imagine more people are starting to get on the internet. So just kind of bear with it. Like I said from the beginning, I'm borrowing internet. So if you can just kind of stick with me, we'll be okay. Who's going after me? I'm sorry that I do not know who. If somebody can post either the link to the playlist or to the next creators live, I would appreciate that, my mods. Make you work for it a little bit. You're always working for it, aren't you? Oh yeah, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Rachel, because that one is both a Halloween and a Christmas movie. So you can have it at least twice a year. Hi, Mickey. White Christmas all the way. See, I love White Christmas. Exactly, Jennifer. It's like if you don't like it, you're like, everybody looks at you like you're crazy. And it's just not my thing. I don't like the slapstick humor. To me, that's just not funny. It's kind of silly. There's a Christmas movie of Grandma got run over by a reindeer? Really? You should definitely watch White Christmas, Sherry. I absolutely love it. It's a little slow to start, but stick with it. See, and It's a Wonderful Life, Mickey. It just makes me sad, to be honest with you. Like, I don't want to be sad at Christmas. It just makes me kind of sad. So I'll watch it, but not usually at Christmas time. I'll usually watch it, another time. Sometimes I watch it before like Christmas and New Year's. So does anybody watch the Hallmark movies? Like all of their Christmas movies? Karen says she loves A White Christmas. And something else, the one that the movie says every time a bell rings, a fairy gets its wings. Who can name the movie? Hi, Dawn Marie. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat and the DP-a-thon, or the Spook-a-thon as I've been calling it. So for those of you, the viewers, how was the communication and the all of that kind of stuff this time around? I know that's one of the things that you guys had asked me to kind of improve on, let you know what was going on a little bit more. Did everybody really appreciate that? Did you guys enjoy that? The Grinch is absolutely the best Christmas movie ever, Angie. You are completely correct. Yeah, Jennifer, I mean, it's kind of one of those things. Like, I think everybody gets affected by things based on your like own life experience. You get affected by things differently than other people, and that's okay. Like, that's totally on you guys. How you handle those things. But yeah, some movies for me are just not on the list. So the Hallmark movies, I love the Hallmark movies. They're releasing a whole like crap ton of them this year, and I like them up to a point. I can't like sit and marathon them or anything, but like I like to watch one, maybe one a weekend or something like that, just because they're so predictable. That they get kind of repetitive, if that's I think it is Miracle on 34th Street, Sherry. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. If I'm remembering correctly, it is. Somebody can correct me if I am wrong. I won't even be offended. Almost done with this section, you guys. Okay, so Mystical is like 24/7 on Hallmark after Halloween. I can respect that. It's not Christmas without the Grinch. And on top of that, Shannon, I have to have the Grinch, and I have to have like the classic claymation Rudolph and the claymation Frosty. Like those are my three like have to watch at Christmas things. Hey Dee Dee, how are you? Welcome, welcome. You love that there's a playlist. Converting times is difficult. Thank you, Pinky Stickers. I'm so excited to hear that. Fiona does a great job making that playlist for us and maintaining it, because like we even here at the last minute this last week, we were like changing all around, swapping times with each other and things like that before the schedule was published. So I'm glad that helps everybody. It helps everybody. Seems better than a schedule. Keeping everybody on track, and it does allow you, I didn't think about that, but it does allow you to know what time in your time zone people are going live. Because let me tell y'all, the whole everybody around the world is great. And when I originally announced this DP-a-thon, we actually were going to do it next weekend, and then I found out that that's when daylight savings time was over in Europe, and I real quick made an executive decision that we were not messing with daylight savings the same weekend as the DP-a-thon. So that's why it got moved, because it is hard enough converting time zones as it is. We did not need to add that whole 1 hour ahead and 1 hour behind on Sunday thing happening. No problem, Christy. Do what you got to do. I know you got little ones, so you got to do it when you can. I'm glad you could join in too, Doc. Let's see. Hold on just a second, guys. Somebody said something that I thought was interesting. I'm buffering again. Let's see. Cindy says that okay, Cindy, that's great. Thank you for taking that 3 a.m. slot. I will put you in on the schedule, and I really do appreciate that, and you're very welcome. Sherry says, what's the one with Humble Bumble? I think that's the Rudolph one, isn't it? The abominable snowman whose name is Bumble. Okay, so Big Sky is up next. I'm excited to see Herb. I think Big Sky, is this your first live? You are very welcome. That is one of the privileges of being the person in charge, is that I get to make executive decisions when there are things that happen that I don't want to do, like convert time zones with daylight savings time involved. I did that in March and never again. Oh, Beetlejuice is a good Halloween movie. I haven't seen Beetlejuice in forever. I really do need to watch it. Yay, welcome back, Cal. We are just getting ready to wrap up. I think we've got about 10 minutes left or so. Hi, Angie. How are you? Angie, first time on your channel. I was excited to check out new people and love the DP-a-thon. I'm so glad that you guys love this DP-a-thon as much as we all love doing it. I mean, you're the reasons that we do this. And the fact that, you know, you can pop in and pop out. You get to meet new creators. I think we have several new faces on the DP-a-thon this time around. And I absolutely love that, because that's when we started it. It was about finding channels that you don't necessarily watch and, you know, getting to meet new creators that you might like. That's why we started the DP-a-thon. And so the fact that you guys are loving it and you're finding new people to watch, that makes us so happy. It's why we keep doing it. Even though it is a lot of work to plan, that's the reason we keep doing it. Hi, Mindy. Welcome. And I've got the hiccups now. That's fantastic. You've done one other one. Okay, so Big Sky, I think this is the first time I'm going to see you do it. So I'm really excited, excuse me, to see you live. Yeah, Beetlejuice is pretty awesome. I used to watch it constantly as a kid. It's a lot of fun. You met Mrs. Coffee in the first DP-a-thon. Yeah, so Mrs. Coffee has never participated as a creator in the DP-a-thon because weekends are her family time. And of course, we all respect that. But she does pop in and out as she is able to, and she always supports us, which, you know, is the only thing we can really ask of her, is just, you know, support us. And she does a fantastic job of that. I know she announced it in her live last night. And Mickey, I am on until I think it's 1:45 Eastern time. So just for about another 5 minutes or so. And then we're going to all go over and join Big Sky on her channel. I see lots of new names here. I'm so excited that new names are popping in, guys. Not that I don't love all my old folks, but, you know, I love seeing new people. Marie, welcome. Yeah, exactly, Marie. That was the whole point of the playlist, is so that it would be easy to find. And then afterwards, for people that didn't get to participate this weekend, they could go back, and it's an easy to find playlist that they can go through and rewatch, or watch the playbacks of all of the. So that was Diamond in the Rough, Fiona. That was her idea, and it's on her channel, and she's the one that maintains it, and she does a fantastic job. Dutch Doc, I really need you to get a webcam too, because I loved it when you went in the first one, and I really want you to be able to do this again. I love watching your channel. So many of you guys, I watch so many channels, and I may not comment and all of that kind of stuff, but I always try to watch the videos and things like that. If you ever need anything, let me know, and all of that kind of stuff. So please do. Can I show you my progress before we go? I can try, odd but nice, but I'm going to have to move the computer. So I'll let you know when that happens. And if you get motion sick, let me just start boxing everything up here. Give me a sec. Let's see. Hello, Miss Magpie. How are you, babe? It is Yorkshire Crafter. You're another new one. Welcome. And I think I saw started with an L. Hold on just a second. Linda. Welcome, Linda. I did see your comment. Yeah, not old, but like old friends. Friends I've known for a while. You guys realize I've been diamond painting for almost a year. And it was like, I literally, the second thing I did after I found out about diamond painting was come to YouTube and found people to watch. So a lot of you guys have been my friends for over a year now. So you're stuck with me now. All right. Welcome to DP. Welcome to the addiction, Terry. And it will be an addiction no matter what you do. So just prepare yourself for that. Prepare your budget for that. You've already done, is that a 3 or an 8? I need to get my eyes checked, guys. Okay, so let me scooch back. I moved to the computer a little bit. And I will show you, this is the first almost half of the diamond painting. Okay. I'm going to move just a little bit, read, and we're going to kind of coast.